Yeah, I'll react to that, sure.
Want to know how.
Hey guys, eat, sleep, dream, English, preemptive like. Hope you're all doing well. The link to the original video, top of the description as always. 20 place names you pronounce incorrectly. Now, I hope I'm going to give it my best shot, okay? It's really fun for me. I don't mean it. I hope you guys have enough faith in me that I'm not being bad faith. I just, it's fun for me. And I don't mean to try and, be offensive. You guys are great, usually, so usually.
If you're coming to Britain,
hey, let's go, guys. I'll give it my best shot, all right?
You'll want to know how to pronounce the places that you visit. So today, I'm going to teach you 20 of the most difficult place names in Britain. And I'll be attempting to say this town. Are you kidding me? All that is coming right up.
Go.
Here we go with number 1, Bicester.
That was my fault. I want to pause before he says it so I can try. Bicester.
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 It's a small town to the west of London that's become incredibly popular for outlet shopping. People trying to get bargains, they'll go to Bicester. Let's say that word together again. Bicester. Not Bicester or Bicester.
Bicester. So I would call it Bicester, but Bicester. Bicester. Get ready, because it's going to be that cringiness coming.
Number 2 is a county.
Berkshire.
Berkshire. Berkshire. It looks like with the E, but it's actually R sound, so Berkshire.
Maybe I shouldn't
guess. Many of our counties have the suffix of shire, but actually when we pronounce it, it's sh. So Berkshire, Yorkshire. So that S-H-I-R-E is sh. So
we're inconsistent with this over in the US because there are instances where we do pronounce it the English British way, but there are cases like Birmingham, Alabama, you'd call it Birmingham. But I feel like as you go more northeast, especially in New England, like we say Gloucester, it's spelled Gloucester. Some people might say it in the US. So depending on regional, where you are in the US, people might. I feel like even in New England, we're not very consistent with it. Sometimes we'll say, Worcester, Worcester. It's different depending on where you are. Is what I mean.
This one, Berkshire. Number 3,
Gloucester.
Gloucester.
Speaking of Gloucester,
is most famous for its cathedral. Now, in that cathedral, they filmed some scenes for Harry Potter. Now, I believe it was used as Hogwarts. How cool is that? So if you're near Gloucester, go check it out. Amazing. All right, let's get the pronunciation again. Gloucester. Number 4, it's a town in East Anglia.
Norwich. I know it's saying it right here. So Norwich.
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 Norwich. Not Norwich. Norwich.
Norwich.
Number 5, commonly mispronounced as Leicester or Leicester. It's much more simple than that. Leicester. Leicester.
Leicester.
2 sounds. Leicester. Leicester.
Leicester.
That's what you need. Leicester. Number 6, Guildford. Guildford. It's a town in Surrey, just south of London. Don't pronounce that D. We don't need that D. And then the O there is a schwa, so fud. Guildford. Guildford. Not Guildford. Guildford. Number 7 is a beautiful university town in the north of England. Durham. So not Durham. That's what it looks like, right? But it's Durham. Say it one more time. Durham. Not only is number 8 difficult for people who are not from Britain, it's difficult for people in Britain because there are 2 ways to say it.
Shrewsbury.
Now, I'm not going to get in the middle of this debate because people are too passionate about it. Some people say that it's Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury. And some people believe that it's Shrewsbury. I don't know which one it is.
Shrewsbury.
I don't even know which one I say. Probably Shrewsbury, but maybe sometimes Shrewsbury. I don't.
It's cool because it seems like both English and Americans pronounce it the same in their own. Shrewsbury is how you guys also say it.
No, even the locals debate which one it is. Is it Shrewsbury? Is it Shrewsbury? I'm not getting in the middle of this debate. Is It's crazy.
Shrewsbury rolls off the tongue better, I
You decide
guess.
which one you want to say, Shrewsbury or Shrewsbury.
I'm deciding.
Number 9, Loughborough.
Okay, this I would never. So it's like tough. Loughborough. Like, I would pronounce this as just like an American seeing this, Loughborough. 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 But it's not Loughborough. Loughborough.
This town has a really great university. It's a big sporting university. The pronunciation again, Loughborough.
Loughborough.
So we've got the f sound on that first GH, Lough, and then bruh. Not borough, Loughborough. Loughborough. That suffix there, the B-O-R-O-U-G-H.
Fun to say.
That's Old English for a fortification. So you see it a lot. There's Knaresborough, Middlesbrough, Loughborough. It's quite a common one. It means an old fortification. Knaresborough, Middlesbrough, Loughborough.
There's a difference there. He kind of says
for a fortification. So you see it a lot. There's Knaresborough,
Middlesbrough. It's very, very. But there is a difference. Like, there's a little bruh instead of bruh. It's almost like you're kind of saying the O instead of like bruh. Am I sounding like a madman?
Loughborough. It's quite a common one. It means an old fortification. So one more time, Loughborough. Just a little tip for some of the suffixes that we have in British English. When you have the GH, it's silent. We don't say it. So for example, Loughborough. That bruh at the end there, it's not said. Okay, so the GH is silent. As I said, the shire for a lot of the counties is just sh. So Worcestershire. If you've got mouth as a suffix, for example, Bournemouth is.
What is it with the like? Do I have to learn? Why is it that in pronunciations, you'll even see it on Google, that they use these kind of like Greek letter or other letters? Summation, upside down E.
So Worcestershire. If you
need to learn how to read
as a
that.
suffix, for example, Bournemouth, it's not mouth, it's muth. Bournemouth. Let's do another county. This time,
Warwickshire.
Warwickshire.
Is he saying the R?
It looks really hard. Warwickshire. It's much more simple. So that middle W just disappears. We don't use it.
And the R disappears. It's Warwickshire. It's not Warwickshire. It's Warwickshire.
It's Warwickshire. Simple. So that middle W just disappears. We don't use it. So it's Warwickshire.
Oh, Jesus. Warwickshire. Going down to Warwickshire.
Again, that suffix of shire, sh. So Warwickshire. Here's a town just to the west of London.
Slough.
Looks tricky. Really easy pronunciation though. Slough. A bit like the noise we make when we get hit. Ow!
Whole Slough.
Slough. It's kind of similar, right? So one more time. Slough. Number 12. It looks like the verb read, so reading, but it's not. The pronunciation is actually reading.
Guys, I hate this. Is like one of the few English phenomenons that I really don't like. Is how do you, other than just knowing kind of intuitively, oh, it's being used in this context, it's probably read instead of read. But how do you know if you're not that into, intuitive and you haven't been, growing up with English to know when to pronounce E or E? Read, read.
Reading. So think about the verb
reading.
To read in the past, read. So reading.
Reading.
Yeah, think of it that way.
Reading.
Number 13, it's a town in the East
Derby.
Midlands. Derby. I know there's an E, and often
it was like Dobby from Harry Potter.
In American English, that's pronounced Derby, but in British English, we have an R sound there, so it's Derby. Derby. All right, the next one is our first Welsh place name. This one, I'm sure I'll butcher with my accent.
Aberystwyth.
I can only do it in my accent, guys. That's the whole point of this video, is that it's just my accent. There are other ways to say these place names. This is how I say them, okay? So this one, Aberystwyth.
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 So start off with the Swedish pop band ABBA.
ABBA.
And then Ryswyth. Ryswyth.
Aberystwyth.
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 That's how I say it. I'm sure someone out there will tell me that I'm saying it wrong. I might be, but that's how I say it. Aberystwyth. Number 15, I added this one because
Godmanchester.
it's just so crazy how different the pronunciation is to the spelling. So it looks like Godmanchester, which would be an amazing name. It's actually pronounced Gloucester.
Gloucester. Gloucester.
Don't ask me why.
I hate you guys. I love you guys.
I don't know. It's just British place names gone wild. I'm sorry, guys. The good news is it's just a small town in Cambridgeshire. You might not ever visit it, but if you ever do, you see that sign.
Is anyone from there? If anyone's from any of these places, I'd appreciate any comment, and if you think he or I pronounced
you'll know
correctly.
It's Gloucester, not
Gloucester.
Godmanchester. I'm sorry. Number 16 is another county.
This is easy because of the sauce. Worcestershire sauce. It's a delicious sauce. Eat it with shepherd's pie. It's delicious. Trust me.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire. It's quite fun to say that one. Worcestershire.
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 I still love Loughborough.
There is a sauce that's quite popular in Britain called Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, we usually get it with like, it's a nice fancy. It's kind of like a fancy looking thing. The packaging that it's sold to us here that I'm used to, it looks, the packaging, especially if it's like a half-used bottle, because there's might be like some old dry dripping of the sauce on the paper that wraps the bottle. But it really does look like you took it out and it's like 200 years old. It's from the 1800s, and like you have this beautiful sauce right here. And this looks much more, like a normal sauce.
If you're in Britain, pick up a bottle of Worcestershire sauce. We use it a lot in meat marinades, or you might use it in a Bloody Mary. Worth trying, at least. Okay, so one more time. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Guys, I need to go get the bottle for you. 1 second. See, doesn't that look nice? I know it's the same thing as in the other bottle, but it just looks not. It looks like I just went back into the 1800s and grabbed something off someone's shelf. I like it. Anyways, let's go. Eat it with shepherd's pie. It's delicious.
Welwyn Garden City. Welwyn. Welwyn. Looks like Welwyn.
Welwyn.
No. Welwyn. Welwyn Garden City.
Welwyn Garden City.
This is a brilliant one. Mousehole. It looks like mousehole, right? The actual pronunciation is Mousehole. Mousehole. Number 19 is one of my favourite seaside towns in Britain. St Ives. St Ives.
St Ives. Oh. All right, they're separated. Well, then that's pretty easy to pronounce. Unless they're really close to each other, then you'd confuse it with saying Stives. St Ives.
Now, I've included this one because the Saint, the ST is St. So it's a schwa sound. St. And then Ives. Could be Ives, but actually it's Ives. So.
Oh, sorry. St Ives. St Ives.
St Ives.
St Ives.
Beautiful seaside town in Cornwall. If you ever come to Britain, go check it out because it's an amazing place. This is the big one. This is the longest place name in Britain. It's actually in Welsh, so it's not even a language that I speak. I've been practicing, I've been checking out tutorials about how to say it.
Linfair Pil Gwyn Gul Gogor word draw.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it, you sleep dreamers. Llanfair Pochwingi.
Pochwingi.
Quindraboch.
Wingo.
Clandecilio Gogogoch. Clandecilio Gogogoch.
Clandecilio Gogogoch.
Gogogoch. Right. I'm going to do it, you see.
I'm going to do step by step with him.
Dreamers. Llanfair.
Llanfair.
Pwllgwyngyll.
Pwllgwyngyll.
Gogelech.
Gogelech.
Gwyndraboch.
Gwyndraboch.
Llandesilio Gogoch.
Llandesilio Gogoch.
Gogoch. Llandesilio Gogoch.
Oh.
Okay. All right, I'm going to nail this. One more time. Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll. Gogelech. Gwyndraboch. Llandesilio Gogoch.
Yes, we both did it.
What does that place name mean? Well, as I said, it's Welsh, and it means, let me check, St Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel, near to the fierce whirlpool of St Cecilio of the Red Cave.
Okay, that's all okay. Voice crack, Jesus. How are there 4 L's in a row? So, I mean, there are a lot of double L's, so it's a double L, double L.
Of course.
Guys, it's pretty much the end. Just let me.
Place name mean St Mary's Church in. All right, I'm gonna. One more time.
Llanfair. Guys, I understand this is gonna get repetitive. I don't like to lose. I don't like to. Just let me do it. I love all you guys. I hope you're doing well. If you wanna, you know, finish.
All right, I'm gonna nail this. One more time. Llanfair.
Llanfair.
Pwllgwyngyll.
Pwllgwyngyll. Llanfair. Pwllgwyngyll.
Gogelech.
Gogelech.
Gwyndraboch.
Gwyndraboch. Gwyndraboch.
One more time. Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll. Gogelech. Gwyndraboch.
Gwyndraboch. What is that part?
Llandesilio Gogoch. Pwllgwyngyll. Gogelech. Gwyndraboch.
That part. Gwyndraboch.
One more time. Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll. Gogelech. Gwyndraboch.
Gwyndraboch. Gwyndraboch.
Gwyndraboch.
Gwindel. It's Gwyndraboch. Gwyndraboch.
Llandesilio Gogoch.
Llandesilio Gogoch. That's just.
What does that place name mean?
It.
Well, as I said, it's Dreamers. That was 20 of the most difficult British place names to say. And I think you agree with me that last one.
Yeah, we did
Remember,
it good.
guys, I've got new videos every Tuesday and every Friday helping you take your English to the next level. If you'd like me to make a special video about something that you're interested in, then let me know in the comments below. Write down your idea. If it's a good one, I'll make it for you. How about that? I can't offer you better than that. That's pretty good. Alright guys, remember to check me out on Instagram and on Facebook. I'm over there with daily English content. But until next time, this is Tom, the Chief Dreamer, saying goodbye.
Great video. That was really fun. I really enjoy it. As much as I might look like I'm not, I really do enjoy it. And I hope it didn't come across as like me making fun, because it certainly didn't. All right, wasn't meant. It's fun for me. I like to try as hard as I can. And that's what I'm trying to give you. All right. Really interesting. If anyone's from any of these towns, I'd love to see in the comments if you think it's right or wrong or how you pronounce it. Anyways, Lobra. Hope you guys are doing well. Love y'all, and I'll see you guys next video, okay? Bye, guys.